It all started as a routine project. The client needed a quick website update, nothing big, just a few tweaks, a faster load time, more mobile-friendly design, maybe a little update to the branding. Simple, right? I thought so too. But the deeper I went, the more I realized something wasn't right. This wasn't just a site that needed a polish. No, this site was broken. I'm talking about the kind of broken where the whole system is barely holding together. I opened the back end and it hit me. The code was a mess, slow, inefficient, old plugins, a mountain of unused files. And as I dug deeper, something strange started happening. It was like the website was resisting me, fighting me, like I was trying to pull the threads of a giant web, and every time I pulled one, it just tangled up more. The load times were terrible, but when I tried fixing them, the page started glitching. Text was misplaced, images wouldn't load. I tried to keep my cool, but the more I worked, the more I realized that something else was happening. Each fix I made seemed to create new problems. It was like I was trapped in a loop. I thought I had it under control, but I didn't. This site was unstoppable, but in all the wrong ways. I sat there, staring at the screen, feeling the pressure build. How could this be happening? Why couldn't I just make it work? I could hear the ticking of the clock in my head. The deadline was approaching fast. I had to do something, anything. It was getting worse, so much worse. The more I tried to fix it, the more it felt like the site was unraveling at the seams. Every test failed. Every attempt at an update crashed something else. This wasn't just a slow site. It was an imminent disaster. I felt like I was losing control. There I was, trying to keep everything in place, but it was slipping away. I knew if I didn't act fast, the client would never trust me again. And this could be the end. I had never felt this powerless. Then, at the peak of everything, the moment I'd worked for, I hit publish. The site was ready, or at least I thought it was. I sat back and watched the screen load, and for a moment, I dared to believe that maybe, just maybe, it would all work. But as the page appeared on the screen, it wasn't good. The text was jumbled. Images were broken. The buttons didn't work. Everything I had worked so hard on, everything I had risked my reputation on, fell apart in front of me. I couldn't believe it. My heart dropped. Had I failed? Had all this effort been for nothing? For a split second, I thought about just walking away. Maybe I couldn't fix it. Maybe the site just wasn't meant to work. Maybe I was in over my head. But then, something happened. I don't know how it happened or what caused it, but I saw the loading bar flicker. A tiny, almost imperceptible change. The page refreshed, and suddenly, everything was in place. The buttons worked. The images loaded. The text aligned. The site was perfect. I couldn't believe it. I sat there staring at the screen in shock. How did this happen? It shouldn't have worked. But it did. It was like the code just fixed itself. I don't know how to explain it. The site that was supposed to fall apart didn't. It came back, stronger than ever before. The speed was lightning fast, the layout flawless. The client? Absolutely thrilled. I checked the analytics, bounce rate down, conversions up. Everything was better than it had ever been. But here's the crazy part. Even after everything worked out, I still couldn't shake the feeling that it shouldn't have happened, that it was impossible. But there it was. A website that should have crashed, that should have failed, but instead came out stronger than ever. It was like I had just pulled off the greatest comeback in web design history.